To all you lover bird out there, happy Valentine. Mwah. To everyone, today is Valentine's Day across the globe. So we are going to celebrate. Celebrating Valentine means something special. You know, you are celebrating that someone special in your life. Again, that could be an array of different key people in your life. It could be your husband, it could be, you know, your lover, it could be your brothers, your sisters, your girlfriend, it could be anyone. So love has no boundaries, has no limitation. So today we're going to quickly show you how you ladies or gentlemen, you know, that love to be in the kitchen, or even if you don't love to be in the kitchen, this is something you can honestly prepare within a very short time. Okay, so it's something sweet, soft, succulent, delicate, and also very impressive. You know, when you see it, it is just so capturing, visual capturing, that you really want to bite into it. So what am I talking about today? We are going to create love candy. That's what I call it, love candy, because every drop of chocolate on that strawberry is full of love, and it is an explosion of love when you bite into it. So very simple ingredients, and of course chocolates is what we are going to be working with. I have different kinds of chocolate here that I will be combining to create that special taste that I'm looking for. Okay, so, and at the same time mindful of the calorie count. So as of course this year, as I said, is being cautious of whatever goes into our mouth, our calorie consumption. So I am using a keto Choc Zero. Okay, this is it's a chocolate chips, baking chips that actually has zero carbs in it. All right, but it is dark. It comes in different flavor, but I love dark chocolate, and I will be balancing that off with premium white baking chocolate from Next to Toll House. Okay, so I have dark and sweet. So that is a great pair. And the quantity that I'm going to be using, so I do have my chocolate chips here that I will be melting in my microwave. I do have a cup of the chocolate chip, the dark chocolate chip, and 3/4 cup of the white chocolate chip. I also have an extra almond bar here, in case I need additional chocolate that I can easily combine with my mixture. So the fruit, of course, the choice fruits that I will be using to mark the celebration of love is strawberry. So the strawberry will be dipped in dark chocolate and a dribble of white chocolate swirl all over it. So it's gonna be really beautiful, eye-catching, popping, and yet when you bite into it, some explosion of love. So your strawberries, you want to buy it fresh so that it is nice, you know, firm and dense. It's not melting or getting bad, and you want to keep the stem on it. So next you want to wash it very nicely and dab it dry. Once it is dry, then it is ready for coating. You don't want to keep water on it, because once it is wet, that will prevent the chocolate, the melted chocolate, from adhering to it. So here I do have 12 strawberries, which is a dozen of love. All right, I am so excited. So once you have put in this work in here, so the next thing you want to do is the presentation. Presentation is everything, ladies and gentlemen. Presentation, okay? So presentation, again, is something you can quickly and easily put together. whatever item you have in your house, something red, something white, cupcakes, shell, you know, you want to put that together. So this is what I am doing for my presentation. I have here a marble tray that I have scattered some rose petals on, okay, to create that background, sophisticated background surface. And I have my bottle of sparkling wine here, or whatever beverage of choice that you do want to use, and my 2 wine glasses, and of course I have my bus, my red bus with a red rope on it. Okay, so I have already started to work on the foundation of this bus. So this is a bus I picked up from Amazon. It's less than $5, about $4.99. All right, so you can open it up and you can see that. So I mentioned cupcake earlier, the cupcake shells. So what I did is combine 2 cupcake shells. So I have the exterior portion of it, okay, well decorated, as well as the interior portion of it. So, and I am combining 2 different colors. So this is my white color, okay, with hearts all over it. And of course, who talks about Valentine and love without roses? Okay, I know roses is a favorite for so many ladies out there. So I do have 2 roses, okay, here in the box. Okay, so this is my rose. All right, so I have these 2 roses that I'm going to place just on the side. One on this edge and one on the other edge, okay, just to kind of create a beautiful circumference there for my bus of love candies. All right, so now we are ready to get into the mixture and have the strawberries dipped. Are you ready? Well, welcome to Mama Niger's kitchen. So today we are celebrating love. Please grab your loved ones. If you have strawberries in the house and chocolate in the house, do not hesitate to just come with us as we create this wonderful experience. This is an experience you can create with your loved one, your family, your children, and have a fun time while you are doing it. Are we ready to get into it? Thank you for all my subscribers out there. If you are new to this channel, thank you and welcome to Mama Niger's kitchen. If you have always been there, thank you for your strong support. We really appreciate you. Because of you, we keep growing. And thank you for all the love. I love you, love you, love you, love you all. And happy Valentine to all of you. If you haven't subscribed yet and you do love what you see, please take a moment to hit that button on the side for subscription that says subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And please do not forget to give us a thumb up and like, love, and share. Your comments also. If you dare try this at home, we would like to hear from you. So if you can also share your comments, that will be great. So we're going to start by melting our chocolate. We will start with the... I've already washed my strawberries. It's all washed and ready, okay, to be dipped. So next is my chocolate. I'm going to be melting it in increment of 15 seconds because chocolate can easily get burned. Once it burns, you really cannot rectify that. There is no saving grace with it. So we're going to take our time to melt it very slowly because we want to have it very, you know, runny chocolate, you know, for our coating. I will place this in my microwave and do 15 seconds. All right, start. Have my spatula ready. I've had 2 increments of 15 seconds so far. So this is my third 15 seconds.
Wow, you just went way too close just now.
But I have to get in there. Ooh, look at that. All right. Okay, so this is my third 15 seconds, and you can see how the chocolate is flowing. That is exactly what we want to see. Okay, so now I'm ready to do the coating. Can you see that? All right, very good. So we're gonna do the coating. You know, the weather is cold out here, so we want to kind of do this quickly before it's solid. Grabbing my first strawberry to dip. Okay, I'm just gonna move it around. I think I might need some parchment paper. Okay, let me work on my second one.
Speaking too low.
Okay. So remember, it's not about perfection, it's just all about love. Brush off those little leaves. So I'm going to use that as my holder while I dip my strawberry. You don't want to apply too much pressure, because once you do, it's going to fall off. And the more you do this, you know, the more you get better at it. So, all right. Okay. So I have 6 strawberry completed so far. So I actually have more than 12 strawberry. It seems I have 14 strawberries to be coated. My chocolate, the density of my chocolate is still very nice, smooth and flowy. If it starts to harden up, I will just melt it again for another 15 seconds. My chocolate coated strawberry, all right? So I am going to put this in the freezer or in the fridge. If I want it to harden up quickly, I put it in the freezer. Okay, if I want to give it some time to harden up, then I will do the fridge. So again, it's optional, but I'm just going to put it in the freezer for about 5 minutes and see if it is hardened up enough for me to do my white chocolate drizzle on it. As you can see, we have finished with our chocolate, the dark chocolate coated strawberry. It is in the refrigerator, or rather I put it in the freezer for 5 minutes to harden up, to come to a solid state. So next, I have my sweet white chocolate, okay? I'm gonna use the same process, 15 seconds increment to melt it. First 15 seconds, let's see what we have. Nothing really yet. I guess it's just the bowl heating up so far. So let's try that again. So our second 15 seconds. So what I didn't mention is that for the drizzle, we're going to use our Ziploc bag, sandwich bag, as our piping. Fill it up with the remainder of the chocolate and use that to drizzle some love language on our love candy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am sure you are doing something special for your loved ones, okay? For that someone special in your life, whatever you choose to do, whichever way you choose to celebrate your love, please send me a comment. Share the knowledge, share the wisdom. If you have been in a relationship for a long time, you have stood the test of time, please share your secrets to the success, because some of us, the young ones, you know, will be able to learn through your experiences. So you can see my white chocolate is flowing, liquid state at this point. So what are we waiting for? Let's do some more coating. Woohoo! Are we ready? Indeed. All right, let's get to it. So I have saved 5 of my strawberries that I want to use the white coating on, the white sweet chocolate coating. Same process. You want to dip and keep moving that around until you have almost a full coverage. Oh boy, I am getting better at this with each dip. All right, so that is good. Place it like that. Hold my stem. All right, it's ready for dipping. Okay, so you're just moving it around until you have good coverage. Ooh, I like the flow of this white chocolate better. Let's do. I am quite proficient in this now. I am even surprised myself how quickly I'm getting this. I'm just knocking it out, putting it out there. Okay, there you go. 1 dip, 2 dip, 3 dip, 4 dip, woohoo, 5 dip. Look at that. Do you see that? Lovely. And position. Oh, here we are. My 5 sweet white chocolate covered strawberry. So again, I'm gonna put this in my freezer for 5 minutes. I have my white chocolate in a sandwich bag that I'm going to use for piping. Okay. And if you have a piping bag, you can do that. But I'm making small quantities, so I don't want to, you know, spend time to be cleaning those piping bags. So use and discard. That's what I'm doing right here. So I'm going to cut a very fine opening at the bottom. Okay, the chocolate flows very quickly. And drizzle. And as I said initially, you know, this is language of love. We're not going for perfection here, but take a good look at that. Wow! It gives me giggles. This is love candy. So this goes back in the freezer for another, I'm gonna do 3 minutes at this point, okay, because it's a lesser quantity of chocolate. Okay, so I'm gonna gently pour that in here. If the liquid state is not thin enough, we can put it in the microwave for another 15 seconds. Okay, but I think this is good. Okay, so put it out of the way and bring my chocolates down to the tip. And I'll give it a squeeze, So I have good control. Again, what I'm going to do is just cut it up very slightly, a very small opening at the bottom. Okay, you can see the opening. All right, can you see that? Okay, great. So here comes the moment of truth. And if for any reason you don't think you have enough coverage, you can always go back. I'm gonna save one for my sweetheart here, Joella. She doesn't like dark chocolate, so I will be saving her one without a coating, so she can enjoy her fully white chocolate. We have finished piping our chocolates, so this is the outcome of that. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for 3 minutes, and then we'll be ready for packaging. Packaging that sweet, delicious, delightful explosion of love candy. So I showed you my packaging earlier. So at this point, I'm just going to transfer my chocolates. Okay, look at that. Isn't that just delicious? A beauty, delicate beauty, language of love.
Could you bring it closer to the camera?
Take a look at that. You can wait, huh? Take that deep bite into it, an explosion. But hey, we're gonna save that for later, all right? So right now we are just doing some packaging. Again, just let your artistic flair flow here, all right? So we have come to the end of our easy to make love candies that you can fix in your kitchen to hook up, you know, and have that special expression of love for your loved one. So it is all done. This is our setup. So packaging is everything. After you have created your chocolate coated strawberries, everything is all nicely packaged in our box, in a tray, with your wine of choice or beverage of choice, and 2 glasses for you and your loved ones. So when you present it, location, you can serve this in the bedroom, in your spa, in your dinner table, after you've had your lovely sumptuous meal. So it is a variety of options that you can actually serve this. And you don't have to wait for Valentine to get this done. You can actually do this any moment in time. So to open it up, just untie that cord. You know, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So this is representing that cord of love. So we're just going to untie it and move it to the side and open up. Are you ready for this? Open up. Oh, wow. Can you imagine? You actually created this. This is delicious. It is beautiful, it is inviting to the eyes, and better yet, it's gonna be explosive when you bite into it. So it's time to test our love candies. All right, I love dark chocolate, so I'm going for the dark chocolate. All right, so here we go. You see that? It is beautiful, sumptuous. Look at that. The dark chocolate balances very well with the white sweet chocolate coating. I'm going to take another deep bite. It's crunchy outside, juicy, explosive, volcanic, melting in your mouth. You can imagine your loved ones biting into them. So happy Valentine to you and all the lover birds out there. I hope you enjoy yourself today. Not just today, continue to enjoy yourself, creating those special moments for one and each other. Love you all.